What's up everybody, Candor Kid here, and welcome to another Dawn of Titans video. And as you can see on my screen, today, the 19th of June, Dawn of Titans officially released update 1.16, I believe. And this is what we have. It says, Titans rejoice, the worlds are shifting with the new lands awakening update, making lands a vital part of your strategy. Lands now generate more resources when you defend them. Protected resources. Enemies raiding your lands can only take uncollected land resources. Your mind resources are protected by your garrison. Also in this release, Titan skills are now visible before unlocking for new Titans. And the prepare for battle screen now displays battle buffs from equipped relics, which is a lot of stuff that we've already seen so far. So let's go ahead and jump into the game and see what we have. Alright guys, here we are in game, and as you can see, a majority of everything on screen looks about the same. They changed the way the VP symbol up in the top left looks, but other than that, it hasn't really changed. Also, if we go into our alliance profile, that VP symbol has changed as well, but nothing too crazy in any of these other screens. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we have in our world map screen. Alright, as you can see, it looks a little different than it did in the sneak peek that we got, that Bo and Zalan and DBR had access to. The lands, they aren't glowing anymore. So the same amount of lands, there's still 8 lands available in the neutral lands collection, and it still is 3 to raid and 6 portal stones to capture. So and they all vary by level. See, they got level 12 here, level 16, 17, 18, and such. The screen shows how many defending troops there are, the attack power, and how many spells automatically. And you can actually see what troops there are on the screen. So if you go into here, if you go into my garrison, it shows what I have lootable right now, 650 BP. So I guess we'll see once I get raided if that 600 BP is all that I lose, or is it different in the battle screen. I have 16 troops, 4 spells, and as you can see, my attack power is 60. Nothing really changed there. I collected up a VP mountain. As of now, I only have 325 lootable, so I like being able to see what can be taken. So let's go into the screen where you defend, and looks the same so far, other than that attack power has been adjusted. It shows up, I guess it takes into account the relics that you have as well on your Titan. So that's good, and it takes into account your spells and your reinforcements that when you go into battle. So with that being said, the lands do look a little different. You see a little bit more of the bottom of the land as it's descending down into the clouds, and you see there that I have 1 land up at the top on my castle, or my garrison, or whatever. Another thing from the sneak peek was that there was a limited amount of resources or VP that can be taken from these lands. I'm not seeing that at the top anymore. So as of right now, it looks like these lands are permanent. Generally, I wouldn't go with a land this high in level. I took a level 18 mountain, and I'm only castle level 15, but for the sake of the update, I decided to pull some some lands and capture some stuff from the neutral to see what happens. So maybe they'll change that, maybe they won't. We shall see. If we go into our Titans, here's my Skullgrim. Here, nothing really changed there. Go into the information box. And as you can see, all that information has changed for your offensive, your armor piercing, critical range, damage area, and your charge, as well as your class, your health, your damage, and your speed. And then you go over your defensive stats, which is your armor, and then the percent resist that you have, relics. And here's the interesting part. As of now, we can go up to level 60 with our 4 stars, 50, 40, 30 respectively for the other star classes. But as of now, you only have the ability to unlock the total of 5 skills on your Titan, 6 relic slots for 4 stars. But if you can see there, that plus sign there, coming soon. So I think they have plans to add in that additional skill slot or find a way for us to unlock it, because as of now, it is not unlockable. But other than that, that is all that we have there. So let's go ahead and jump into a battle and see what happens then. Alright guys, here is my next victim. This is a forest level 15. You cannot see which castle or alliance they're in from what I'm seeing on all the different screens. But you do see everything just as usual on a land. So I'm going to go ahead and raid this and see what happens. Yes, I am shielded. I am fine with that. So I'm not going to go in with Skullgrim. I'm going to pull my Italis out and see what we have there. So as you can see, it said it went pretty quick, but I do not generate resources when I don't have my Titan. I have all of my spells, so that auto populates fairly quickly, and I'll take my resources, so that's pretty good. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. So yeah, let's go see how this looks on screen. And it's pretty late right now. It's 4:26 in the morning. I really haven't gone to sleep yet. I just got the notification that this thing dropped so far. As you can see, all of these stats pop up, and all of the buffs for your Titan that you're fighting pop up as well. So that's interesting. I think Boganora said something about that. So let's go ahead and move Italis into position for that Kazut. Move up these guys so they don't take any shots. Send this guy there, and there. So I've been doing this with Italis. He's buffed to the 9s for pikemen, so I've been generally just going in with pikemen and taking it out and replenishing those that I lost with archers so that I can start working Skullgrim. So let's go ahead and take this out. The font is definitely a lot more defined now. You can definitely see it more pronounced on the screen, which is good. I like that. And see, these pikemen do work, and I love it. Boom. And that is over. Battle 1. I do like Ranger Titans, but they are a pain because you really have to micromanage them on the battlefield. So we got those resources, we got those rewards, and I got the VP. So that's what it looks like in battle for your well, that's what it looks like in battle for this new update. Alright, next thing, I'm going to go ahead and find a garrison real quick to take a look. I don't have enough portal stones to attack a garrison, but we can still look at 1. All right, here we go. We have a garrison. That's the amount of VP available from that. Number of troops on there, number of spells, and as you can see, you don't know what troops they have. You know the level, but you don't know the troop itself, which is pretty good. And you don't know the spells either, which I think is cool as well. But other than that, doesn't really change. A few cosmetic things, but other than that, nothing too crazy. Alright, and here's another thing that I guess the developer build that the other YouTubers got to check out is different than what they originally thought. If you look at this undefended land, you still have the ability to raid that land. So that being said, if you do have undefended lands, it is still a possibility to raid them, which is good for those that are trying to build up those low-level titans, but still a change that a lot of people saw early and thought was going to happen, but did not take place. Might take place in the future, but as of now, nothing yet. One thing I am not able to show you is I already pulled my reward for the season, and I was not able to show you my Cormac that I got with his level, with the levels already shown, because I got that pre-update. Other than that, that's about it. Mostly an informational video with a battle thrown in there. Hope it enlightens you on the update and whether or not you want to wait and see if there's any glitches on that. That's up to you guys. But as I'm seeing it right now, it doesn't seem too glitchy, but the update legit just came out 30 minutes ago. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, comment, and share. And if you haven't done so already and you enjoy my content, please subscribe. I do appreciate the support. You don't have to, but it is once again appreciated. Hope you guys enjoy your day. It's a new week, new season. Get grinding for that VP. Canterkid out.